Welcome, gamers. It is Wednesday. We're back once again with some fishing. That's right, Final Fantasy 14 online fishing. We got the fishing game. Welcome Stream Element, welcome Zully, welcome Tub of Insects, JD, Yuyuko. Everyone's here. Look, it's me, I'm fishing. Bro is literally fishing though. Anyway, I posted on the Discord. I did see this one game that has like mouse. You play as like a humanoid mouse and you go fishing. It looked pretty cool. I don't know. What if we tried that? What if, I mean, this is a game. It is a game that is not a standalone game, but it is a sandbox game. Let me show the video. Oh no. No. What is it, like FX Twitter or something? FX Twitter. No, it doesn't work. What is it? How do you how do you view things on Twitter without being logged in? Cancelx.com. Xcancel? Sorry, is it Xcancel? Oh no, what is this? It's not even post on Discord. I did post on Discord, but like I want to show it on this stream. Does anyone know? Anyone familiar with these? Before I just go on random things, random websites. Knitter. Is it? No, that's not even. That's something else. What the hell? I'm just going on random websites now. Xcancel. Xcancel. Verifying your request. This doesn't exist. The process is automatic. Browser will redirect requested software. What is this? This page exists to keep the service usable. Process automatic. Refresh your page. Bro, that takes ages. That's normal. This is normal. I can't believe it. Well, that's fine. Maybe that's fine. It says refresh your page. It did. It did. If you can't pass the test, please whitelist your extensions. Oh, it might be my ad blocking software. You think this is my ad blocking software? No, it's not. Well, I guess we'll never see it. We'll never see the video that I was talking about. Let me look it up. Hold on, let me open it up. It's not the exact clip though. Is there a way to just get the raw image, the raw like video URL? Here, okay, here's what we do. We go to the official Twitter CDN. Oh, but that's just an image. It's not even a video, it's just an image. Reload. Oh, no, that's an old message. That's an old message. Now, what if I click on this, and then, once the video is playing, then I find the MP4 in my Chrome web browser tools. Let's search for MP4. Knittercat start. Now you know what? I'm just not gonna show it. Maybe I'll just look up the name of the game. Here we got Puddle Pond Mouse Fishing. There. It's a game where you play as a mouse-like creature. It's human. It kind of looks like DW from this angle. You can go fishing like this. You fish. You can catch fish. It's got web fishing vibes. Character customization. I don't know. Anyway, I don't know if I'm gonna play this today, but they're gonna make a game that's not on Sandbox. Anyone play any Sandbox games? This looks so AI. I'm just telling you. This looks like an AI generated website. I don't know if it is, but I feel like AI websites nowadays, they all kind of look like this. Whether or not this is actually one of them, I just don't know. Anyway, Final Fantasy. We are playing Final Fantasy. My character is visiting another data center because the one that I started on has no players. I tried doing like the 24-person raid on my regular server and there was no one. Tried doing some 8-man raids, there was like no one. I waited half an hour, even as a healer, there was no one. So I had to switch. Anyway, things are happening, guys. We're loading up Final Fantasy. I've reached level 60 despite me being on level 50 content. So that's cool. Also, yes, this is still the free trial. We're still on the free trial. I've not paid any money. There's a car honking outside. Whoa, what are they doing? What the heck are they doing out there? You guys hear that? We're in our squadron base. I'm not going to explain this. We don't need to be here. Imagine being in your squadron base. Alright, so we gotta go fishing, guys. We gotta be fishing out here. We gotta be checking the UI. It looks so small. Doesn't it look so small? Right, so this is my main class now. You know, remember last time I was streaming this and I was like playing as a different class? Well, we are a level 60 scholar. So we can do some fishing, guys. It's time for fishing. And my current fishing quest requires me to capture a very hard to catch fish. We have to go to... Oh yeah, I forgot to talk about the tiny rat. Yes, we have Tiny Rat. Tiny Rat is a minion that you can get from completing a very esoteric quest line. And it's like a 4-part quest line. You gotta complete various fates. It's very annoying. Apparently hard to solo, but I did it. And I have this rat. And not only do I have this rat, okay, it's a mouse actually. No, it's a rat. I purchased 5 of them. Now I know there's no reason for me to purchase 5 rats considering I can't sell anything because I'm on the free trial. But you know, it takes a long time to get this, you know? So, why not? Why not purchase several rats? Like, if I'm ever not on the free trial, I can just give them. I could just sell them. I could, just give them to people that I know. Maybe? I don't know. We got rats on here. Anyone have a rat? Anyway, the quest that I have to do. Okay, we have to catch a Moslaya Marlin. Apparently it requires chaining several fish. And it is probably very annoying to do. We gotta go to a few places. Let's go back. Rat tail. You gotta use rat tail to catch this fish. Do I have that? Do I have this? Rat tail. I may need to purchase some rat tails. Where would I do that? In this area. I don't know. Let's go to Limsa. Anyway, how's everyone doing on this Wednesday? Anyone having a good Wednesday? What the heck is going on here? Bro, there's synchronized dancing, everyone. This is what it's like to play on a server that actually has people on it. You know, when I played on the other server, this place was empty. It's literally, there's no one here. And now there are people. Look at all these people. So many. I gotta purchase some things. I gotta purchase some bait. Where would I purchase bait from? Battlecraft supplier. Do you have any like regular items? Culinarian. You got any regular items? Tradecraft. Surely tradecraft. No. Is this the wrong marketplace? Pretty sure it was here, right? Isn't this the place where you buy bait for your fishermen? You would think it would be Tradecraft, right? But it's not. It's not. Retainer. Battlecraft. Market board. Limsa, where to buy bait. Where? Where even, guys? Where to get bait and lures? Oh, look at this guy. What the heck? How do we get one of these guys? Where to buy? Fishing level. Limsa. Yes, no one knows. No one even knows. I feel like it was here. I'm pretty sure. From the past, maybe it's in a different place. Oh no, the marketplace goes even farther. There's another marketplace. Welcome, Props Not Jack. Thank you for the 46 months. Alright, it was very confusing that they had two of these. Got this guy. Is it the Fieldcraft supplier? Purchase items. Okay. We need to purchase some rat tails, I believe. To catch this fish, you gotta get rat tail. I guess we could read the other comments. See what other people want to say about this. Anyway, you guys see that SC is trending for predicting the World Cup incorrectly? Isn't that cool? Isn't that an interesting thing? Like someone you know is trending in normie circles for things beyond their control. It's in there right now. I caught one. It's still valid. The Marlin. Yes. Literally trending. Rooting for Argentina, then switched to Egypt. And then they lost. It's messed up. Alright, we gotta get rat tails. Let's get 99 rat tails. Nah, surely 50, right? 50 is fine. I guess they're cheap enough. 99. And then what? I wonder if I search my work Slack, would anyone would anyone have mentioned SE on there? Let's see, fishing wall. Okay, we gotta go to Eastern Lenoxia. That would be funny. It would be funny. Essie is also the name of like a nail polish company. And I was like, do they have stock? Would their stock be affected by this? But they're owned by a parent company, so their stock did not really get affected. Do I work with VTuber knows? I don't think anyone in my team knows. But there are VTuber emotes on Slack. There are some Hololive ones. No, I haven't talked to any of the people that have uploaded them or have used them, so I don't know. Are we going to Costa del Sol? Where is this fish? Red tails Eastern. Okay, let's go to Costa del Sol. Anyone ever been to Costa del Sol? Any fans of Costa del Sol? I don't even know where it is. Where even is Costa del Sol? Is it even in Lenoxia? Me, when I upload Wolf's Rant, you could do it. You could literally do it right now. Where is it? Costa. I wish you could like search for places. Wouldn't that be cool to search for locations? It's probably a thing, right? That probably exists somewhere. Is it in lower? Is it eastern? Eastern Lenoxia? Okay, it's in Eastern Lenoxia. You know what I am going to search? I'm going to search Essie on the work Slack. You know, people do care. People do care about football. Search in Slack. No, there's nothing. There's nothing even related. I don't know what is mentioned. How do I remove a search from my how do I remove a search from my Slack search history? No, it's not possible. It's gonna be there forever. Oh no. Well, they might think I was searching for like the nail polish company, maybe. It's just permanently there. Maybe it only shows your most recent one. You know, sometimes the most recent one stays up there. I don't know. Let's go. Okay, let's go to 32.6, 23.5. Oh, I have a unicorn mount now. Guys, I have a unicorn mount because I have created a white mage and got it to level 30 something. And we can fly now. Because I finished A Realm Reborn. Keep searching random stuff on the work Slack? No, that's fine. Alright, where's 32, 32.6, 23.5. That's really far up there. 23.5. Okay, it's over there. What the heck? You know, it's so nice being able to fly. Isn't that cool to fly? Imagine if you could commute by flying. It's gotta be right here, right? This is where you catch it, perhaps. We've got NPCs dancing over here. Is this allowed? Is this even permitted? Alright, we're at 32.6. 32.6, 23.5. Okay, so we gotta equip the rat tail. And then what? And then you have to take snagging on. Use patient. What is snagging? Put it on. Use patience. Powerful hook set. Welcome, Michael. You're going to be soloing 200 floors of Palace of the Dead. I've never done Palace of the Dead. I've heard that it is no longer the good way to level up. So I've not even touched it. I don't even know. Alright, we gotta use patience, powerful hook set, mooch, powerful hook set, mooch, powerful hook set, or hook. Okay, guys, it's time to catch some fish. It's fish catching time. We out here catching some fish. Anyone else catching fish in Final Fantasy? That's right. Everyone's doing it. This is literally the meta. None of this alliance raid nonsense. Alright, got a harbor herring. We need to get a large fish. We have to obtain large fish to complete our quest. And what if we can't do it? You'll also notice that my hotbar is different now. You've aligned things in groups of 4x3 because I feel like it makes more sense. I watched the video on how to do it and they're like, hey, you should try doing it like this. And I said, that is so true. It actually makes so much sense. Because now these are aligned in such a way that it's like on the keyboard, you know, the keyboard keys. We got V, 1, 2, 3, 4. We got Q, E, we got R. We got everything. That's it. And Ogre Barracuda. Now the question is, if I use Patience, does it get rid of Mooch? It does. Okay, so I can't do that. So I have to do this. I see. There's strategies here, guys. We literally have strategies for fishing. You have to do it. You have to do it. Imagine not even reading a guide on how to do this quest. Oh, big fish. This one's gotta be it. To think that we would have gotten it first try. Imagine this is the Mazlaya Marlin. It is. Okay, well that was kind of easy. I thought it would take like a long time. Some people said it took them a long time. I didn't really need to buy 99 rat tails for this. But okay. Now we gotta go back. Gotta go back to lower Limsa Laminsa. Anyway, anything else interesting going on? Besides football? No, the answer is no. No one even cares about anything besides football. The sun, it was pretty bright. It was very hot this past weekend. And that rain, it rained so much. And now it's cool again. And I think that's cool. Alright, check it out. First try. Mazlaya Marlin. That's the Marlin. Isn't that a sports team? The Marlins. Ah yes, look at this. What is this about? I don't even know. So many moons. A merchant ship. Something. Who is Cybele? I don't even know. She's probably a fisherman. We got Einzer, Slayerfzen. We have Cybele. We have Sisyphus. Big fish. Whoa, that's a big fish. You're telling me I caught that fish? It's unlikely. The Blairy thing is massive. You guys know that they're British? A lot of the characters in this game are British. If you watch the story, their voice acting, it's very British. We got some people from, like, perhaps Ireland and Scotland as well. A lot of variety here. Look at this guy's mustache. It's like a child. How can a child have a mustache? It makes no sense. How are they so small? Anyway, I don't really know what's happening in like the fisherman quest line. As far as I'm aware, we're kind of just catching fish, giving it to people. That's a thing, right? That's a thing that happens. They're like banning something. I could probably read a summary. You know, when I finished the main story of Final Fantasy XIV: A Realm Reborn, I watched a summary, a 10-minute summary of everything that happened in like the story until then. And I'm going to tell you, it was not very interesting. Even the summary was not that interesting. But then as soon as it got to like Heavensward and like the patches before Heavensward, that's when stuff got like slightly interesting. Okay, nowadays I'm like watching the cutscenes. I'm actually following the story now. In the current expansion that I'm on. Which is surprising to me. Why am I not surprised? What the... Can someone summarize what this is? What's going on here? If only I had read the dialogue, I would have some way of knowing. There's a fishing ban. Wait, he got banned? This guy got banned from fishing, but it got lifted? 10 minutes? That's almost the length of the guy's Van Balzar unskippable cutscene. Yes. Perhaps. Very long cutscenes. If you ever do main story quest roulette. Alright, we got some options here, guys. What hat do I want to try on? This hat, perhaps? Actually, I feel like none of this matters. I will probably just purchase better gear. Now that I'm like level 50 plus. We got this thing, gives you perception. We got this thing. Okay, we're upgrading from a level 30 thing to a level 50. Upgrading from 25 to 50. That's a bigger upgrade. 25 to 50. 35 to 55. Welcome Octakar. In English, Japanese, or German. All of them. Literally all of them. Alright, let's get the bigger upgrade. The gloves. New gloves. This concludes the fish request for Realm Reborn. You must meet the following requirements. Complete the main scenario quest before the dawn. Have I done that? I've apparently done that. That's good. It's good that I've done that, because now I know. We reload our gear, we do the next quest. Alright, we get, what is that? Commercial Survival Manual? What is that? Increasing EXP. That seems good. That's probably good. Alright, what do we need for this one? Where are we even going? We're going to there, wherever that is. Where even is there? Unskippable cutscene can lengthen or depending on which language you have set. But don't you also have to wait for the other players though? Because if they have theirs set to English, which is presumably the longest one, then you would still have to wait for them. It doesn't even really matter. You know, the illusion of choice that no one even knows. No one's even aware anymore. You can start combat while they're in a cutscene. That is true. Isn't that frowned upon though? Like, that's bad. You can't be doing that stuff. Maybe it's fine. Maybe for that one it's fine. You caught up. Was Laya Marlin? No way. Always surprised me how people wait on your cutscenes in dungeons. Yeah, I've only seen one person that didn't, and everyone seemed upset at them. They're like, what the heck? The tank, I was a healer, and then the tank just rushed in there. I probably could have just let him die. Like, why, if your healer is watching the cutscene and you're the tank, why would you rush into the boss? As soon as I saw it, said, like, the room is gonna be closed in 13 seconds, and I was watching the cutscene, and oh god. I had to, like, quit the cutscene. Messed up. Alright, speak to Ansalme in the Forgotten Night, Ishgard. Guys, we are going to Ishgard. We are literally going to the snow area. Anyway, okay, where is this place? Ethernet. Everyone having fun playing video games. What's the new trending game? You know, we had Mecha Chameleon, which is still kind of trending. What if there's like another one? You know, what's the next big game gonna be? I don't even know. Could literally be anything. Mahjong is back. That's true. Am I accepting tag suggestions? Like for this stream? On my Twitch stream? Is it specifically for today's stream or just in general? I've asked multiple questions, unfortunately. What is your tag suggestion? Sprout, maybe? Final Fantasy Sprout. They're like, whoa, Sprout, new player? I knew it. I guess I could do it. But then, like, what if I forget to remove it? Sprout. And then the next stream, I'm not even playing Final Fantasy 14, and then people go like, what the? New or returning player? Always be a Sprout. Even for the other games. No, like, cause like if I'm playing a game that's not Final Fantasy, I guess I'll add Sprout. But you gotta remember to remove. I'm gonna put in my to-do. To-do, remove Sprout tag when I'm not playing Final Fantasy. What if I put like the Sprout icon? Sprout emoji. Seedling emoji in the title. Then everyone's like, whoa, this guy's new at the game. I gotta watch. I gotta backseat his fishing. And then they do. They're like, hey, streamer, do you know that you can do this? There, okay, I've done it. I've added. Alright, the Ice Pick Challenge. What is that? A TikTok challenge of some kind? You play long enough, backseaters will find you. I feel like every time I go into like the Final Fantasy 14 like category, I always see like some of the same streamers. They're live for like 12 hours a day, every day, playing Final Fantasy. They're always there. They're always streaming. And then I tune in and they're fighting like some raid. I don't even know what's happening. It's another life. It is. There's a lot. Alright, speak with Ansalme. Falcon's Nest. I have just started this expansion, so I've not really explored much. If they make me go to an area that I've not been to yet, I might not even have access to it, honestly. And also messed up the fact that you don't have flying. You gotta unlock flying per zone. I can't believe they wouldn't trivialize all the content. Alright, what are we doing here? What are we even doing here, I say, as I don't read any of the dialogue. The what? the what now? Catch ice picks in the unfrozen pond. Alright. The question is, are these catchable with just regular versatile lore? Let's look it up. Ice pick. Courtha's Western Highlands, 2818. 28. Oh, that's like so far up there. What? And the Gorgagna Holding. Dang, they want me to go all the way over there just for some fish. It probably would be easier to do this like after I've like completed the zone, so I can just fly, so I don't need to like consider land-based obstacles. Honestly, messed up. Anyway, what even is there to talk about? You know, usually on fishing stream we talk about stuff, but there's like nothing. Like nothing's been going on. We've already talked about everything there is to talk about. Oh no, I saw. Sorry, there is something to talk about. I saw a video in my YouTube recommended today that talked about nonograms, And you know what was in that video? Walpy's nonograms. I mean, they didn't talk about it, it was just like background footage, but I saw it as like, whoa, it's my game. They covered many different nonograms games. And I left a comment. Oh, what the frick? Oh no, I thought I could jump over that. And then I left a comment, like, hey, that's my game. Thanks for featuring my game. And they liked it. They liked my comment. It's gonna add 20 seconds. This is gonna add so much time. You don't even know. We're gonna have to go all the way around. Literally, all I had to do was cross the bridge. And I, as a fool, just fell off. Literally just fell off the bridge. It's gonna add 20 seconds. That's like such a long time. That's like 8 GCDs. Maybe. When does this end? Does this ever end? Do I have to go across the bridge? I think I might have to go back to the bridge. Oh my god. No. It might be faster to just go back. You think it'd be faster to go back? It's probably faster to go back. No, but then I have to, like, to also go on the fishing raid in like 18 minutes. It's gonna add like such a long time. This is why you gotta wait until you unlock all the ether currents. I don't even have access to ether currents yet, since I haven't completed the quest that gives them to you. Imagine having to do quests. Now, like, if I was not a free trial user, I could just buy the fish. You know, that's the thing. If you pay money for Final Fantasy XIV, you get to use the market board. You don't even need to catch these fish. You can literally just pay money. Literally pay to win. Final Fantasy XIV Online. Ether currents, Ether Pass, what do I, Ether, yeah, Ether Futures. Driving with your map opens risky? No, that's fine. Literally have auto run. You know the messed up part is, I was playing Peak this weekend, and I was so used to Final Fantasy XIV that, like, when I was playing Peak, I tried to use middle click to auto run. I tried to use M to open a map to find out where I was going. Neither of those things exist in Peak. Only Final Fantasy. And I felt so strange. Yeah, this game, we don't even have a map. They could add map to Peak, you know? What if they didn't? Would they consider doing this? I have to rebind use to F because of one game I played. Apex is M. But does it have middle click for auto run? I don't think so. Alright, 28, 18. Genshin Impact. Wait, 28, 18. I've already passed 18. I went the wrong way. But I have to go this way. Ah, it's gotta be this. Surely this is a fishing area, right? Where is this place? Is this the place? It appears to be frozen though. It seems like this maybe is not the place. 28, 18. We are at 28. 18. Okay, so it's a bit farther down this way. Oh, it's probably like this. It's probably this thing right here. It's gotta be. That's a tree. That is actually a tree. 28... 18... What? This? Ah, yes, okay, this part's not frozen. I see. I understand. Of things that had been happening, everything is happening. Been obsessed with a $7 Teto song? I've never heard that one. Got here faster than I expected. The maps are not that big, right? They're like barely small. I should probably look up what bait is needed to catch this fish. Let's see. Baits. Oh, we gotta get specific on goblin jig. Do I have any of these? Stonefly nymph. I don't. I'm just gonna have to hope that I eventually get it. And the versatile lure will catch all fish. It just might take longer. A YouTube video that I will not be watching at the moment. But I'm sure it's good. Keep getting this fish. Why are we getting level 35 fish? Isn't this a level 50 area? I guess the fishing areas are different from like the enemy areas. No, it says it's 52. What the heck? No, do I have to buy a specific bait? No way, there's no way. And they have a how to catch video? Oh my god. This is the same fish. This is literally just the same fish. Temporary 150% boost to all EXP. Wait, I should just use this. There's no like time limit on this, right? You can just use this to get 150% EXP. It's a big fish. That is a larger fish. Is this a large fish, maybe? Perhaps. No, what? You've given up? Nothing bites. Should I use this commercial survival manual? Let's see. It doesn't say there's any expiration besides the EXP. So I might as well. Welcome, Namington. I will use this. I will, in fact, use it. Anything else trending out there? Any fans of trending content? Oh, MapleStory is going to have another closed beta test. I'm surprised it's going to be another closed beta, considering this is like, I don't know, it's been so long, you know? Why not just have an open beta? What are they doing? I feel like my interest in MapleStory Classic is kind of like died out by now. If they had released this like a month or two ago, or 3, I would have been all over it. But now that they're taking so long, I'm like, do I even want to play MapleStory Classic now? I don't know. Welcome Mandy, welcome Carabelle. Open beta is risky, get a lot of bad data. Well, like, wouldn't that be realistic to like what actual players would do? They've already done like a closed beta. Literally, it's already there. On a second mark of the beta. Are you sure you still have your first one though? Because they deleted old accounts. I think if your character was like below level 70 and has not logged in some number of years, they deleted it. Which is honestly messed up. My character that I've had for such a long time was only like level 50 or 60. I never even gone to 70, and you're telling me that that character is gone now? Why is it called Maple Story when it's not even set in Canada? How do you know? Actually, they probably had some like Canada stuff, right? They have so many maple leaves. Used to take months of non-stop grinding. Yeah. I think nowadays in modern Maple Story it takes like a day to hit 70. Which is so weird to think about. The XP game is slow. Welcome, Raiders. Hello, Deb Shinori. Welcome, Holkis, as well. What were you doing? I will shout you out as soon as I finish catching this fish. Look at this fishing gear. Literally. Alright, shout out Deb Shinori. Metaphor ReFantazio. I hope you had a good time playing that game. I hope you defeated many enemies, or whatever it is that you do in that game. It was epic. That's good. Probably like killed a bunch of bosses, maybe. That's a thing, right? That's a thing people do in games. They kill bosses. How's fishing going? It's going alright. It's very cold. You call an ice fairy? I should probably be using my abilities. You know, I probably should be using this thing to catch fish faster. It was good. You know, this game, it's all about fishing. Endgame Final Fantasy 14, it's all about fishing. It's about fashion. It's everything. That's all you need. Fishing and outfits, exactly. Some might say it's like the endgame raids. No. That stuff is also just about fashion, isn't it? Don't people just get the endgame raids to like get like shiny gear? That's a thing. That's totally a thing. Anyway, raiders, feel free if you have to do other stuff. You don't have to be. You don't have to watch me fish. You could be eating food or whatever. You could be sleeping. Raids are just about fashion. Exactly. Fashion with numbers, okay? Metaphors killing big monsters, more importantly, defeat the rich and powerful. It's a metaphor. It's metaphorical. Why do you think they called it that? Do they explain it in the game? Why they call it Metaphor ReFantazio? But guys, we've done Fantazio already. We can't possibly do it again, and then someone does it. But yo, we've done ReFantazio. Or maybe it's like an email chain. Maybe they're like regarding my previous message. The previous thread was called Fantazio. They're like, ReFantazio. The game is pretty much a metaphor about capitalism. Capitalist society. It really says a lot. Regarding our previous Fantazio. As per my previous Fantazio, if you will consult the diagram. Welcome to mine. I'm gonna do it. This Fantazio could have just been an email. This meeting could have been a Fantazio. Please, I just want to catch one more ice pick. How's fishing going? We're like 2/3 of the way done with this quest. We have a fishing raid in 5 minutes, okay? We better catch this fish in the next 4 minutes. Or I'm gonna be late to the raid. I want to be left out alone, not even knowing what I'm doing. Please, please, where's my fish? I probably should get that early. Should probably go in like 2 minutes. Use my return. Starving, gonna get food. Hope you have some delicious food. Anyone have any good food recently? I had some hash browns. That's pretty good. Would recommend hash browns. It's delicious, you know? Korean barbecue. Now that's good. Giant watermelon. Also good when it's cold. When it's hot outside, I mean. I guess the watermelon's cold. Want some deviled eggs? I don't know if I've ever had deviled eggs. I don't recall ever having them. I'm not sure I even really know what they are. Do they have like angeled eggs? Tell me it's all about the devils. What about the angels? Hey, isn't that lovely Momo's mascot an angel and a devil egg? Leftover spicy bulgogi. That's good. Bulgogi. If I were to still eat beef, I would think that's good. Bulgogi's beef, right? It's not pork. Pretty good buffet in California. Eating 2 chili dogs. Popeyes for you. You guys know Popeyes has like a 9-piece meal for $20 or something. Something like that. Or maybe it was less. I forget how much it cost. But it used to be much more. You know, the prices of fried chicken nowadays. It has, yeah, it has sides. It's got medium, perhaps. I should be going back, guys. I know I've spent time traveling here, but I can't be late to the fishing rate. No, but what if it's the next fish? What if it's literally the next fish? You have to go all the way back here. Alright, let's go to the... Which guild is the Arcanist Guild? Yes. You can't miss the fishing raid. We imagine missing the fishing raid. Showing up looking like a fool, being the only one waiting on the dock. Look, the gang's already almost all here. I'm gonna purchase some bait. Whatever. I don't even know what the meta is. Like, which one of these do we even use? Let's get a bunch of each of them. Let's get some krill. 9-piece meals. Why not world peace? You can't buy world peace, unfortunately. Everyone, look, they're all fishing. No one was fishing. The last time I did this on stream, no one was fishing. Literally, no one was even here. Now that we're on a different server, traveling, everything is good. It's time. Yes. Which server is this? Excalibur. I'm visiting Excalibur. My home server is Marilith, which has no one on it. I looked at like a server population diagram, and the Dynamis servers have like 1/10, 1/10 the population of all other servers. Which is honestly kind of messed up. Also, you're telling me this is not an instant queue? You're telling me we don't have 20-something people immediately queuing up for ocean fishing at 6 p.m. Eastern time? I guess I should drink water like now. If there was ever time to drink water, it'd be now before the raid starts. Alright, I've done it. I've hydrated. It's now time for fishing. Now the thing is, I don't know which bait to use for which fish. Probably could have spent that minute like looking it up, but I don't know. I guess we'll never know. We will never even know. There are instance fishing rate. There sure are. Fishing is very intense. And apparently there is strategy here. I thought that the rainbow that shows up, I thought that was just random. But like someone actually has to catch like the rainbow fish or something. It's probably getting ignored. No, it's peak. It's literally so peak. If you continue watching, like there's gonna be boss music, there's gonna be like rainbow show, there's Aurora Borealis. Got everything. Alright, what are my goals? Catch fugu. Catch fish rated 3 stars or higher. I don't even know. Encouraging me to fish. I would recommend it. That's the endgame. That's the Final Fantasy XIV endgame. Yeah, Aurora Borealis at this time of year. Localized entirely in this instance fishing raid. Yes, that is it. That is it exactly. Glamour. Well, it's glamour and fishing. People have said it's glamour and fishing. Fishing helps you get some achievements, I guess, which can be used for things. I don't really know. There's like mounts you can get that are specific to fishing. There's like titles. I don't even know. Can anyone look up which bait I need to catch fugu with? Does anyone know? I don't want to look it up now. I'm literally mid-raid. I don't even know. Three exclamation mark fish. Look, that's spoilers. It said it went up by 1. It spoils the fact that I did catch it. Now I know. Now I know it's successful. Unless it also increases even if you fail. No, surely it doesn't. It says catch fish, not like not catch fish, you know? Tortoiseshell, large tortoiseshell crab. Isn't that also like a type of cat? Isn't there like a cat species called tortoiseshell? Something like that. Am I mistaking it with something else? Isn't that like a turtle? How can a turtle be a cat? It doesn't make sense at all. Don't even know. Literally no idea. Okay, yes, there are. I knew I was not confusing them with something else. I gotta use this to recover some GP. Gotta cast Patience again. Did I need to catch Patience? Actually, I feel like it may not have expired. I probably could have just looked at this. Welcome, Marklar. It's a fur pattern. They're black and orange, generally female. I thought it was calicos. Or are those similar? Torty? True. Any tortoises watching this stream? How many tortoises out there? Turtles. I still kind of don't understand what gives you angler's art. They're like calicos. But not exactly the same. Like slightly different. When is the spectral current? I was hyping it up. I was like, there's going to be rainbows in Aurora Borealis. And yet, there isn't. Look, we got like we got several level 100 fishers. Surely they know what they're doing. Wait, did they have 43,000 HP? What the heck? Is that normal? What's the usual HP range when you're level 100? Kind of a fuzzy line between Torty and Calico. They do sound like they would be similar. It's like opposite of orange cats. Most orange cats are male. Most Calico are female. Oh, maybe I was mixing up the genders. Yeah, there was like something like that. Garfield. Garfield's orange. And Garfield fan. Some genetic thing. Yeah. We don't even get genetics. Science cannot even explain genetics. It might be like, alleles though, what about the Punnett squares? No, no one understands. Literally, recessive genes, what even are those? I don't even know. I'm just kidding. I do know, but they're not even explained, you know? We just pretend we understand. It's fake. It's fake news. I'm just kidding. It's real, guys. It's real. I would never doubt science. Ever. Imagine not even believing real fake news. Welcome, Craig. Good evening to you as well. Where's the spectral current? Is there like some special criteria you need to trigger the spectral current? You're telling me no spectral current in the first fishing area? Do we not have enough DPS? Do we not have enough fish per second or something? What causes this? Wait, data on the spectral butterfly. What did that just say? Did I catch a spectral butterfly? At the very last second? And that would have triggered a spectral current if we were not just about to leave to the next area? What the heck? Honestly messed up. We were robbed. Can I like throw it back into the ocean and pretend to catch it? A real buzzer. It didn't even count. Literally robbed. No, that could have been. That should have been it, right? That should have been it. Could have been. Okay, maybe this time though. Perhaps this time. Should I be saving my patience casts for when the spectral current shows up? That's probably a good idea, right? I'm probably not even doing it. I don't even know the fishing meta. probably some fishing expert shows up and says, you're not supposed to use patience until the Aurora Borealis is here. You'll never be top tier fisher at this rate. Nah, they wouldn't say that. They're usually pretty nice. Players of this game generally pretty kind, especially to new players. People who don't even know. You know, like I don't even know. First time I did the 24-man raids, I was like, I'm new here. And then, oh, look at this is it. Look at that, you seeing that right there? The Aurora Borealis. Literally happening right now, localized entirely on this ship. Does anyone recognize the name? Wolfie Wolfington? No. I did see someone named Fuoa Abyssguard though. They were AFK at the time. But they were there. I saw them. For real, for real. Alright, this is when you should be spamming patience. This is when you use patience, you use the Lock's Favor, you use cast, you use your precision or powerful hook set to negate the downside of patience. You gotta get your casting rotation in. Get it, guys, casting, like casting spells, except casting fishing lines. Yeah, that's right, I play a caster in Final Fantasy. A fisher. So true, I understand this. Level 60 fisher. Everyone's doing. How did they get up there? You tell me they can jump up there? That's dangerous. You know, if you saw someone fishing like that in real life, you'd be like, you can't be doing that. That's dangerous. You could literally fall off and die. It's actually crazy. You're like, Wolfie, why are you clicking? Why are you clicking instead of pressing the buttons on your keyboard? Because I don't know, I'm not used to pressing these buttons as a fisherman. I don't really know. I haven't internalized the button presses yet. The coding for orange is only on X chromosomes. The females being XX have one X with orange being the other X. Oh, yes. That makes perfect sense. Do you think cats even understand? Do you think cats see like another orange cat and they think, oh yes. Imagine explaining chromosomes to a cat. Like, hey Garfield, this is why you're orange. This is why you're most likely a male orange cat. And then it just stares at you. Just doesn't understand. They just don't get it, man. Try to explain Final Fantasy XIV fishing to your cat. Okay, so first of all, you gotta cast Patience. Patience allows you to catch a larger sized fish. You gotta negate that with the use of precision or powerful hook set. Make sure you occasionally use Thaliak's Favor. They don't even get it. Do they even get that fish come from the ocean? You know, there are, I guess like a lot of cats have never even seen the ocean. And that's where fish come from. They don't even know. It's like if like aliens visited us and they brought us like some delicious food. We've never even seen where that food came from. All we know is that it's delicious. Actually, I guess that's true in general. Like, a lot of us have never, like, been to a farm where they... Oh no, I wasted... Oh, I wasted. We've never been to farms where they, like, gather the crops and all that. Gather the crops, what am I saying? We've never been to, like, a fishery. Never even been to the ocean where the tuna can be found. Are we even so different from cats? I guess in the sense that we understand conceptually how the fish are caught. Even if we haven't been there ourselves. The fish themselves, so the cats themselves, they don't even know it. They don't even get it. Common topic of discussion here on this stream. Cats don't even understand. What if they did understand? What if you explain to a cat, like, Final Fantasy rating? And, like, we're like, haha, they don't even get it. It's funny because they don't get it. But what if they do? They just can't... They can't even express that they understand it. They're like, of course you gotta pre-pull and then cast your stance and then use your AoE. You gotta use sprint before entering combat so that it's 20 seconds instead of 10. Why is the human explaining this to me? I've literally played this game. You just laugh at them. They're silly little guys. They're smartish, but they're also prone to ignoring things they don't... Yeah, they just pretend they don't know. They pretend like they don't care. But they do care. They're always out there, caring about things. You put 8 cats in front of controllers, for billions of years they'll complete an ultimate... It's true, they call them Mad Catz controllers for a reason, probably. I assume so. I don't know if that's the case, but it would be logical. It would make sense. Apparently this game is pretty good at controller. I was like thinking, like, you know, for an MMO, obviously it's gotta be keyboard mouse. Like, how can you play this on a controller? Apparently it's pretty good. They apparently have like a pretty good system. People are like, this should be the standard for all MMOs. Whoa, what the? That was fast. Fast spectral current. Play on controller and more comfortable on it. Could be the case. Because of my stubby hand. I guess it does make sense. If, like, you can't reach... What? No, inventory... Holy frick. Wait, oh my god. We're literally... What do you mean? It's inventory space? Oh my god. On the fishing raid? No freaking way. Missing out on the spectral current. Oh my god, I can't believe. We missed valuable seconds. When I played, I only played on controller, couldn't fathom keyboard. Oh. I mean, like, look at how many skills you need. Right? Surely keyboard makes sense. I don't understand it, but I know people do it. Not everyone is comfortable with mouse and keyboard. That is true. What would be annoying is, like, there are some quests that make you, like, type things or, like, use emotes. I feel like that's gotta be really annoying. I always hate the quest where, like, you have to go up to an NPC and, like, type something in all chat. Like, may the wind be with you, and then they react. It's like, what do you mean? What do you mean I have to type things? What if someone thinks I'm talking to them? What if they don't even know? Hey, what the? Why did I put the... Oh my god, no inventory space again. Bro. Can't believe this. Sell the kelp. Sell the freaking chicken legs. We don't need this stuff. Oh my god, I missed out on so much. Alright, good things to note for the next fishing trip. make sure we have a lot of inventory space. I can't believe it. Thought for console players for whom it's even harder to reach for my keyboard. If they don't have a keyboard. Wait, can they just not mute? Is that literally impossible? Why would they do that? And then sometimes you get you have to like type in emote several times. Like when you gotta escort NPCs, you gotta type like /beckon. You gotta like, put that on a keybind. Oh, they have a virtual. That makes sense. It feels like it would be really annoying though. That would be the worst. What was that? Honeycomb fish? Well, the fishing trip is going to end soon. Should be using all my skills. I'll be using this stuff. Gang, we're all here. Because NPC is so green. You know, some of the NPCs are so green. Literally. I know that's just what they look like. But it is so green, you know? Is that racism? Is it racist for me to mention that these characters are green? I'm sorry. Of course, they can't control. They're literally born green. Some of them are blue, though. Someone is green. They're what? They're green. Look at them. You have no control over it. They have to be. I thought they were blue. Isn't it green? It's like greenish, right? When you say this is green, to me this would be green. Oh my god, still nothing remaining in my inventory. Get this out of here. It is green. It's totally green. For real. For real, for real. What can I get rid of? We don't need this Galago mint. Oh my god, I can't do it. You can't throw it away while you're fishing. Literally impossible. What if it was purple? Are there purple... Are there purple people in this game? Neon green, neon orange, neon Genesis. Welcome, Mint. Yes, I'm fishing in Final Fantasy 14. When did it start? About like 3 weeks ago, I think. God's bed. I will only be fishing on this stream. I will be doing this is the fishing raid. Next expansion, people will be able to have any skin color, even purple. Is that true? Is this real? Started playing this for the first time in Jan or Feb. Just got to Dawntrail. I've just gotten to Endwalker. I was like, when do we get the good fashion? And everyone was like, well, there's no good fashion in A Realm Reborn. Everything's locked behind other DLC that I've not gotten yet. Oh wait, no, I've begun Endwalker. I've just started. Welcome, Stove God. Can you make someone walk the plank? Me. I'm walking the plank. Alright, well look at all these fish. Since I can't sell things because I'm on the free trial, I have to like desynthesize them. It's messed up actually. Look at that, a spectral butterfly. It literally sells for 16 gil. Got a crepe. Can you eat the fish? You can cook it. I did make a culinarian. Whoops, what the heck? Message Copilot? What the frick? I would never message Copilot. I don't think the recipes that I have cover fish that are like this high level though. I got to Endwalker after playing the game in and out for 2 months and burnt down midway through. I feel like A Realm Reborn was like very long, especially the transition at the end between that and the next thing. What's it called? The next expansion. It's a long time. It went fast. I came back to the game 2 or 3 months ago, decided to do everything from the start. Still not on Heavensward. Yeah. Well, I am on a server that has boosted EXP. Although I guess that usually isn't the limiting factor. ARR is one of the worst games of all time. I mean, I skipped the whole story, so I don't know. Okay, so we gotta get rid of this fish. We gotta make sure we don't get rid of the fish we have to turn in for this quest, though. If I could go back, I would absolutely just watch a YouTube video and just bought a skip. Yeah. I haven't touched a single side quest. Yeah, I was doing side quests at the beginning, and then I watched a video that everyone's like, you can't be doing that stuff. That stuff is like pointless unless you want to like do world building. What about lore? There's no need. There's some button on my computer, all it does is bring up Copilot. You can disable that, but it makes pressing that button bring up the options. Oh. Well. Honestly, what are they doing, man? Alright, which one of these fish is actually good? Is actually worth anything? Probably none of them. The thing is that desynthesizing them doesn't even matter, because they're such a low level that I don't get any decent EXP from them. Look at that. Desynthesizable 1. Level 1 decent. Even these green ones. What's even the point? What about putting them back in the ocean? You can't even do that. You have to either sell them, turn them into food. Whoa, guys, 16 gil for this one. Crazy. Let's see, I have a burning hatred for how much I did not enjoy ARR. I got gassed, it's so hard to play it. No one told me how joyless it was. Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, that's what I just skipped the story. I didn't skip the story because people said it was bad. I just skipped it because I don't care about lore. In general. And then I just kept up, I just like watched a summary afterward. But they removed a lot of useless quests. There are so many. I pushed through ARR, played Heavensward. Don't know if this game just isn't just for me. Yeah. I mean, there's like, it depends what you're into. I'm having a good time with it. Fishing is cool, I guess. Heavensward was okay, it wasn't really for me. Stormblood was my favorite, which is an uncommon opinion. I have no idea even. I guess I'll see when I get there. Story does get good. It goes on. Definitely was kept me going the whole time. Yeah, I was not interested in the story until Heavensward. When they said, hey, we're gonna show you like a bunch of cutscenes like right after each other. Make sure you spend enough time. Make sure you have enough time to watch all these. I'm like, okay, I guess I'll watch the cutscenes then. And then I was like, oh, that's actually kind of interesting. And then ever since then, I've been watching the cutscenes. I was able to create my winter outfit in the... I am looking forward to when I can create my outfit. I don't know if there's an outfit similar to mine, but I'm hoping at some point maybe there's like a sweater vest that exists that I can dye to this color. I mean, it's not that complex of an outfit, right? It's literally, you know, it's literally so simple. I don't know. It's a common thing. Yeah. Yeah, our story bits are good to have a foundation for the rest of the story. Yeah, it's probably important lore-wise that they set up stuff. But I just don't know. Alright, let me sell all this fish that I don't need. Actually, should I look it up? Do I have spectral butterfly? What do I actually do with this fish? Is it actually important to hold on to it? No. You can turn it into sand though. It's nothing. Literally, you can, if you have housing, you can put this in your aquarium. Which I don't have, because I'm a free trial player. I guess I just sell it. Wait, hold on. Customize Copilot key on the keyboard. Custom. Okay, that's actually funny. That's actually hilarious. What do you want the Copilot button to do? Copilot or Microsoft 365 Copilot? What about not that? What about search? I don't even know what the difference is. Alright, let's sell God's Bed. Lance Gwinnett. It feels so bad, you know, selling these fish. Like, what if I need them, right? This is the thing in MMOs and also any game. What if I need this at some point? What if this random fish... Can you give the fish? No, I'm on a free trial. I cannot give anything to anyone. We're not allowed to trade. We can't even receive things from people. We just have to sell them. Honestly, messed up. There's nothing that can be done. Look at this. Imagine selling a thing called Prodigal Son. Doesn't that sound like it should be like a really good fish? Penalties. Crepe Soul. You're telling me this fish is a crepe? Also, wait, I showed this last time, but I forgot. Now that it's relevant for Final Fantasy. Let me look at this screenshot. Look at my screenshots folder. This, you can do stuff like this in the game. I did the first 8-man raid, or whatever it's called, trial that I did. People were just sharing their strategy boards. And usually this is where you would put stuff like, okay, go this way, attack this boss, do this thing. But they're doing stuff like this. I thought it was funny. Look, this is the strat. That guy, kill that guy. Telling me a shrimp fried this rice. That's it. Good content. Good stuff. Good stuff out there. Let me go back to selling fish, guys. We got the Rotano Wahoo. Amazing name for a fish. We got the Crimson Monkfish. Welcome brains up. All we need for the raid is spells and numbers. That is true. It's literally so true. Mahi Mahi, Mamahi Mahi, Tortoiseshell Crab, Ladies Cameo, yeah, Ladies, got him, got Gobu Ray, got Watermura, Chrome Hammerhead, what about Firefox Hammerhead? We don't even know. Abalathian Smelt. Wait, I can distance this one. That one is worth something. Probably. Wait, I probably could have desensed that fish to get other stuff. I forget. You don't only get sand. I thought that maybe you would just get sand. You can get other stuff. Well, you can always buy it back. That's the thing. You can always purchase your fish back from the vendor. We are converting this fish into sand. You're seeing this right here? Fine sand. It's literally so fine. It's probably used for something. I think you can use fine sand to make fish tanks. If you own property, you can use that to make fish tanks. But I do not have such a thing. Alright, do I get anything from decenting this fish? That's the question. Probably not. Well, what if there was? Three plump worms? No way. What about this one? Krill? What about this one? Fine sand? It's alright. Fine sand? What crime did sand even commit? This game sure has daisy work. It does. Whoa, look at that. But you don't have to do this. Honestly, it's probably better not to do this because the items that it gives are not even worth it. Desynthesizing fish. Anyone ever desynthesize their fish? You got a water crystal. I still don't even really know what those are used for. It didn't do a crime, just a minuscule misdemeanor. Are those not crimes though? Is a misdemeanor not a crime? Isn't it just like a small crime, but still a crime? Desynthesize some fish. I thought a misdemeanor isn't. I don't know. I thought they were all crimes. It just punished less. What's the what's the worst misdemeanor? I don't know. What are we doing as promised, big fish? You missed it. I already caught the big fish. Now we're out here catching the small fish. They're Mrs. Demeanor. Unfortunately, no. She died in a tragic accident. It's honestly messed up. Alright, let's go back here. Back to Falcon's Nest. Wait, it's actually faster to warp to Foundation. And then to Falcon's Nest. It's cheaper, because this is my preferred teleport point. Misdemeanor should be nicer. I don't know. Yo, is John meat from John? Let's go, where was it? The Western Highlands. Wait, it costs the same. I thought it was... Wait, have you seen this guy's shark? That shark was rolling around. What the heck? Alright, we gotta go back there and catch the fish. Alright, where was it? I don't even remember. It was like here. It was like around there. Wait, what the Aether Current? What the heck? I thought I didn't unlock those yet. I can't believe Essie's holding a press conference. Everyone is there to watch it. How many people are there? Thousands? Probably at least hundreds. Probably at least 500 people. Several. 2.6k, holy frick. That's actually crazy. 2.8k. Damn. I wonder how many people are still gonna like stay after the World Cup, because that's always the thing. Like if you are trending for like one thing, as soon as that thing is over, a lot of people just don't stick around. But I guess like a good percentage of them are probably like VTuber viewers, so they might stick around. How will I accidentally go viral? I will not go viral. I guess in terms of like streaming. Like I've gone viral for art, but not for streaming. You know, people don't even know that I stream. I've been viral, well, not for streaming. Do not let Essie wish you goodwill. You will get Final Destination. I think it would be kind of annoying though, because I think I saw her reply to someone's birthday tweet and she said happy birthday. And then a bunch of the replies were like, oh no, you better watch your back. Oh, she's wished bad luck on you. I feel like at some point it's gonna get old. It's gonna be like, she's just saying happy birthday to someone. It's actually fricked up. That will be annoying, right? It's like, it's funny now, but like on every tweet that you have, someone's gonna be like, oh no, she said a good thing about you, so it's gonna be bad. Right, we got 28, 19. Where was that? Was it here? It was like around here. Oh right, it was here. Oh, it was near this tree. That did happen with every whole live intro. That is true, yeah. Wasn't there a thing about like, I forget which VTuber it was. Was it Crony who like blended a Subway sandwich? And then every time she talked about sandwiches, people would just talk about her blended Subway sandwich. To the point where she had to be like, guys, you gotta stop. You gotta stop saying that stuff. No, I hate when they don't let you jump down. What's stopping us? Why can't I just jump down from here? That comes with the territory of being a big streamer. That is true. Crony does give the impression of telling people to hard stop. I feel like it's probably been going around for like months at that point. Yeah, Torn would have been able— yeah, but the thing is, Torn would have died. Here's the thing about Final Fantasy XIV mounts is that you can't die from falling. You can only be brought down to 1 HP, but you will never die. Unless there's like an enemy that's right there, about to kill you as you're low on HP. That's like the only case. It's crazy they don't let you walk off a cliff. Yeah, I mean that, I feel like that was a bit weird. Usually you can though. I don't know like what is it specifically about this one. The ones that make sense that you're not allowed to walk off a cliff are like if it's the edge of a map. Like I feel like if it's here, it makes sense they would not let you like fall into the water off the cliff. But like for this one, it's fine. If you're a ninja, you can do a flip. Yeah, or a dragoon, perhaps. And fall off many boss arenas. Yeah, there are some areas you can fish in. Sorry, not fish, swim. There are some areas you can fish in, just like this one. There is swimming, but like, I don't know like when you can tell when you can swim. Like this one you definitely can't. Some other ones though, you can. Wish I could fly without collecting all the things on your map. Yeah, I feel like it does kind of make sense though, in the sense that like if you're in a new area, they want you to like not ignore all the obstacles initially. Because like otherwise you're just gonna like, if the thing is here, you're just gonna fly there, right? They want you to like go like here and then down there. So you understand like the landscape. I don't know. I went to buy a set of fighting games. Which ones though? Anyone out there fighting games? Anyone being fought right now? Arc System Works Evo Collection. Isn't that like Guilty Gear? Don't they make like Guilty Gear? I get it not being unlocked at the beginning. To actually unlock it after you're done with the area is tedious. Yeah, probably. I've not gone to that point yet. Okay, finally, we've caught all the fish needed for this quest. Let's go back. Wait, where was I supposed to go? In Salme. Go here. Do you know enjoy the game outside of fishing? I do. I've been having a good time. Healing is like surprisingly kind of fun. I thought it would be stressful, but I'm enjoying it a decent amount. I feel like playing as DPS is kind of boring, honestly. You're just like attacking enemies. Healing though, you know, you're just pressing buttons, and then when someone's low on HP, you just press the heal button. Sometimes they die and it's fine, you just resurrect them. I don't know. Healing is stressful. It probably is. I feel like healing in like an 8-man raid or 24-man raid is a lot easier. Because you have like other healers with you. Like if you mess up, it's fine. For like a 4-person dungeon though, I feel like that one might be a bit stressful. Whoa, what is that fashion? Wait, I want that hat. How do I get that hat? It's stylish. Yeah, what are they saying? I don't even know. Chocobo hunters. Something. Welcome, Tag Barrel. You want to heal as little as possible. That is also true. It is weird in this game that if you're a healer, you're expected to not heal until they're about to die. If you're healing, it means you're not doing DPS. And healers in this game are expected to be also DPS. DPS feels a little bit single player. You don't have to care about your teammates. Exactly. You're just like focused on like your own skill rotation. And I'm kind of like, I don't know. It's kind of boring. Yeah, look at this hat. Do I want this? Probably not. Okay, but what should I be taking? Probably this one. Let's see. One of my early game memories is a Beyond FF4 game. Someone yelling at me because I couldn't heal him fast enough. It's messed up. Don't they know healing is stressful? In other MMOs, at least I find dungeon healing a lot more fun than raid healing. Another healer snipes your heal, you just wasted your time and mana. No, it's fine. I think it's fine. In this one, probably. They have heal over time. They have shield as well. A lot of times, you just pre-shield, and then you have to heal less. Okay, what do I want? Do I want this one? That is a big item level increase. Probably, you know what? Let's take this one. I wish they would just give you all of them. Messed up that they make you choose. Yeah, let's take this one. Let's do that one. You've acquired cloud fishing. Cast a line into the clouds. What the? You've heard of cloud computing. Now we got cloud fishing. That's when they steal your identity, but on the cloud. I keep pressing the wrong button. Alright. Invasion of the Super Snatchers. What, our fishing quests are now in Ishgard instead of being in Limsa? It's weird. Why would they do that? Why would they be doing this to us? Man, I also hate that you can't use your mount in cities. You have to like run around. So slow. Hey, where's my quest? Where's my fishing quest? Right over there. They are, but they're usually used for unavoidable raid wipes. Heal over time. You pre-cast it before a big hit. Alright, what is our quest? This one is probably going to ask me to go to an area that I've not unlocked yet. It's probably going to be like, catch a fish in this area. And I'll be like, no, I can't even go there yet. Literally can't even go there. Yep, that is the case. I don't know how to get here. I do not have access to this place yet. Maybe. Do I? Can I go there? Am I able to go to this place? Let's see. It is connected via... What? How do I get there? Oh, it's here. It's here. I have to go through Coerthas. Oh, is it? It's just here. Oh, maybe I can go there. It is kind of far. Would I be stopped? If I tried going there, would they stop me with some sort of thing like you gotta unlock this from the story? Does anyone know? Am I able to go to Dravania? Let me just look it up. Dravania Forelands. Do I have access to this? It doesn't tell me. Oh, maybe I can just go there. I don't know. Maybe it's possible to just go there. Send the goons from your guild? I don't even have a guild. Literally doesn't even exist. Alright, well, I guess we're warping to this place. I guess while I'm here, I might as well get the Aether Currents. What's it called? What's this map? Western. How do you spell this? Is all this stuff you can't do pushing you to subscribe? Nope. Not at all. It's actually a bad idea to subscribe, especially because they're going to come out with another expansion soon. So if you subscribe now, you don't get the thing that's going to be free. There's literally no reason to do that. And also, you'd be spending money that just to access content you can mostly already access. This one's called Coerthas Western Highlands. Hashtag add. Yeah, hashtag adding this to my cart. Alright, gamers. Okay, where are the Aether Currents? There. I could probably get these two. Maybe. Yeah, also, once you pay for it, you can never play for free on the same account ever again. Which is honestly kind of messed up. Why would they do that? Imagine doing that. where is this? I should probably look at where I'm going. You guys ever look at where you're going when you're driving in this game? It's basically driving, right? Alright, there's one near the mills. I'll probably just go over there. When's the fishing? We were promised fishing. He's not even fishing. He's literally just running between areas. It's not even fishing. I tend to look too much at the map and bonking every obstacle. I'm pretty much doing the same thing, yeah. Yeah, it's probably this way, right? You could probably go around this way. And at some point you gotta fall off. If they even let you. That's the thing, sometimes they don't even let you. They do let you in this one. Cool thing about fishing is that enemies don't care about you. You have an ability where enemies up to 4 levels higher than you just ignore you, even if they're normally aggro, which is kind of nice. Okay, so it's like a little bit to the left of this thing. Wait, what is that? Oh, that was just my footprint. I thought that was something. Polar bear? What the heck a polar bear doing in this place? Anyone seen a polar bear in real life? Perhaps at a zoo? Welcome, Yurgo. Web fishing? We are fishing on the web, that is true. Alright, so there's one like over there. The question is it on this side? I've seen a Bofa game. Yeah, Bofa. Bank of America. More like Bofa D's Americas. Got 'em. Bank of frickin' America. Anyone celebrate America Day? Anyone out there doing that stuff? Alright, the next one is at probably at this place. So it's slightly above the pin on the map. Not really. Same. I just streamed, you know, pretty much all I did was streaming. Variety Saturday streaming. Gelato? Telling me this enemy's named Gelato? Doesn't even look delicious. Ice Commander? Okay, I might actually need to kill this guy because it's part of some quest that I have. I spend most of the long weekend trying to 1cc Life Force. I feel like I've maybe heard of that game before. Perhaps. Let's look at this combat as a healer. You sometimes you press 2 and then you spam 1. Sometimes you use energy drain if you need to. Do I want to buy a bunch of fighting games for cheap? Nope. I do not. I do not want to buy fighting games. This is the MMO experience. Yeah, fighting enemies Exactly. Global cooldown is 5 seconds? No, it's 2.5. It's 2.5 seconds. They're cheap and most are good. I don't really feel like playing fighting games. Just not really like my kind of thing. Scholar visual effects. They are pretty good. Doesn't Art of War eventually get updated or upgraded to be like technology looking? Also, you guys noticed my book is like it's like we got 2 iPads on this thing. You seeing this? Just stuck a bunch of iPads on a book. And I think that's funny. It's a cool book. You got games on it. You can play Uma Musume on it. Probably. Yeah, TikTok maxing. You got Subway Surfers on one of you. Got everything. Can you believe I talked Eggy into Blaze? How did that happen? Does she even play fighting games? What the heck? How does that even happen? Maybe for first, not even like Smash Bros. Super Smash Brothers. I guess sometimes people don't count Smash as a fighting game. I knew that was gonna happen. Smash. I guess it's like it's like platform fighter, which is different. It is, but also isn't. Dragon Spit? What the heck? How can they have Dragon Spit? I probably should do like some fishing here. Just so that it's marked off in my list of locations that I've been to. Oh wait, it's also hydration time. I didn't realize ads are running. Sometimes I can't even tell, you know? Ads are running. Oh, I should be drinking water. I don't even know. I'm gonna drink water right now. Alright, I've hydrated. It was a combination of it will run on your computer and a streamer you watch is playing this. Who's playing fighting games? Why would anyone be playing fighting games? Let's catch one more fish. The last fish of this area. Randomly saw. Oh, yes, he does play fighting games. That is true. Hospital fish. Wait, we can desynthesize the hospital fish. Oh, since I'm fishing in an area that actually has high level fish, I can actually get value from desynthesizing these. Oh wait, but I might need these. That's the thing. I'm not sure yet which one of these I might need. Should probably wait. He's really into fighters and Type Moon and visual novels. So true. And voice acting. And mecha. Probably. Yep. Alright guys, new location. Whoa, look at this place. What is this place? I don't know. Mega Man, he posts on Blue Sky? What? I didn't even know any Hololive were on Blue Sky. That's actually very surprising to me. The game's right. It is, right? I feel like the fashion in this game is actually really nice. Because like when I played WoW, I did not care about fashion. I was kind of like whatever. This game though, like, look at this. This looks pretty cool, right? You got like, that looks pretty cool. What is Jester? Goth Jester. This one's kind of whatever. But look at this though. Wow, look at this. Look at this one. I saw more Holostars actually using it. That's crazy. Blue Sky. Oh wait, don't they have their own like domain? He's not like flayon.bluesky.app. It's like flayon.pololive or whatever. They do. Yeah. Oh, there's holostars.tv. Did it take so long doing glams like early stuff too? I feel like a lot of the early equipment is not as stylish. Alright, where's my quest? This place. This area that I've never been to. Well, this is good for me because next time I get the quest where I'm actually supposed to be in this area, I can just warp here. I'll be like, wait, I've been there. I've literally been here before. I literally know this place. Look at that Earth sprite. Look at this. Very nice looking area. Tail feather. I would like to attune to this ether. Am I not allowed to attune to this ether? Oh, I didn't. I was clicking too low. You guys know they have Ethernet in this game? That's what allows you to warp between places. Literally Ethernet. Hey, this is the lady with the cool hat that I want. I want that. I don't know. This is probably important lore-wise. Cat 5 or Cat 6 Ethernet? I don't even know. It's probably the fastest one. It's probably one that hasn't even been invented yet. Oh, I have to go all the way. Wait, I should talk to this guy. Cat Tua. Cat 8. Kate. Love how it lagged for me the moment I said that. What did I say? Cat Tua. Power over Ethernet. So true. What about power under Ethernet? Oh, whichever one's faster. Usually big number faster. Once you learn instant death magic, that's not even a thing. Wait, what the Bandersnatch? Isn't that the Sherlock actor? Hey, what the heck is that? Is that a bear? That is, wait, a bear, guys. Literally. Brown bear, which is part of a quest that I have to complete. We unfortunately have to kill some bears. Fiber or power. I'm not sure about the order. Fiber or power. Yeah, I don't even know. We just don't even know. Bro, this bear is standing up. Standing up for what? Oh, there's an Aether Current right there. Literally right there. Cannot use while casting. Cannot use your spell. Oh, you know, I just noticed that it doesn't persist some settings. I have it on my other computer where if you spam a button while you're casting a spell, it doesn't say. It doesn't tell you that you can cast it. Because I know I can't cast it. I'm just spamming it so that it's available when I can cast it. That's how it is. That's how you do things in this game. Isn't this fun? Isn't this MMO experience? Kill a bunch of the same enemy to progress a meter of some kind. Perhaps collect some items. Please collect 5 bear claws for me. That's it. That's how you do it. Hey wait, that NPC over there is also fishing. Brown bears are eating all the salmon returning upriver to spawn before they can lay their eggs. If this continues, there will be a shortage of harvestable wavekin. Wait, we're actually doing a fishing related quest right now. We are killing the bears so that fishing may proceed. So that the fishermen can continue to be fishing. We're doing our part. It all comes back to fishing. Exactly. Literally. Oh. Isn't this fun? When you see someone say they're gonna play an MMO, this is what you think of. Winding. This is MapleStory. It's pretty much what MapleStory is. They did announce a new closed beta. I also just forgot that I had already brought this up earlier in this stream. So we're just reusing topics. But that's fine. Good old MapleStory. Anyway, this is probably more interesting if I were to use a different class. The skill rotation for DPS on a healer is probably intentionally very simple. You just cast like 1 or 2 spells usually. But if I were playing as a samurai, you can have many different things you have to do. Okay, what if I show this samurai skill rotation? It is a bit more interesting. Oh, you can't change jobs. No, it's fine. Positionals? Oh yeah, I forgot that was a thing. That is in fact a thing, and I always forget to do them. Alright, so first you press buttons. You get this gauge. And then you cast a second spell. You get a second thing. And then you do this. You get a third. Oh, but the thing died before I could do the third thing. So you gotta go do the third thing on this guy. Then now that you have all this, then you do a fourth thing. A fourth thing that does massive damage. That's pretty cool, right? And then you got this thing that I always forget about. I always forget this is a thing. Alright, so that's it. Alright, let's go back to fishing. I should probably be fishing in this river at least once. Samurai with mage hat? Yeah. I think by the default samurai hat that you get is barely even noticeable. I was like, what if I use glamour so that it looks like a mage hat? That's pretty cool. Blue claw shrimp. You're telling me the shrimp was in this river? Yes. It sure was. Oh, this looks so nice. What a nice looking area. Samurai cast its sword techniques? Probably. Actually, yeah, it does. You're right. It does do that. They do hold on to their blade for like a second or two. Invasion. Hey, whoa, there's someone actually fishing. What the heck? Someone's actually fishing here. There's several people fishing here. I mean, okay, the other people are NPCs, but there's a real person as well. Catch Shadow Whiskers at the 100 throws. Okay, let's look up Shadow Whiskers. Shadow Whisker. Okay, where do you get this? What do you use to get this fish? Mooching shrimp works well. I'm not sure why everyone is saying the weather cannot be fog. It was fog when I caught him. Used a versatile lure, caught them all very quickly. Okay. Well. Is it on this river? The 100 throw. Okay, so it is this river. Bro, they're probably doing the same quest. What if they're literally doing the same quest as me? It's possible. The world of fishing. Oh, I just learned what that icon means. Doesn't this one mean like this is a player who has reached above level 50 but they have not played in the past 45 days or something? So they have recently returned to the game. So that people know, they're like, okay, this person hasn't played in a while. If they're doing badly in the raid, it's just because they forgot. That's life, you know? Sometimes you got other stuff you gotta do. Is this music directional? Am I hearing things? No, maybe I'm just imagining it. Perhaps. Can be caught by mooching a large blue claw shrimp or straight without mooching? Okay, so what if I used patience? And then, yo, look at that water now. You've seen this water quality? That's crazy. Amazing. You've seen the texture on this rock? Dang. Oh my god. I still haven't seen... Isn't there like legendary grapes in this game? Where there's grapes that are shaped in a strange way to optimize poly count. Where are those grapes? I love them. I think I saw like someone had like a keychain of them. Someone like made a keychain of those grapes. Or maybe it was official merch. Possibly. I don't know. In a shadow ring? Oh, they're not even up to there yet. Oh, they said this is the only 2-star fish. Oh, but I missed it. That could have been it. That could have been the fish for the quest. And I failed. Failed to do it. Surprises me that they didn't, like... You would think that in a world like Final Fantasy, they would have some kind of magic, you know, to catch the fish. But they're just doing it the old-fashioned way. Like, you might say that this is magic. In which case, I mean, like, maybe. Like, it kind of is. But, you know, you could think they would be, like, casting spells and stuff like that. Just, like, get the fish shot out of the ground. But no, they're still using fishing rods. It's kind of cool, though. Dang, this music, though. It's like battle music. We're not even battling right now. Got river shrimp. Anyone out there shrimping? Make sure you're not shrimping, guys. You gotta sit up properly. As I said that, I noticed that I was shrimping. Welcome, Nanodan. Smell the fresh river air? Yes. It's here right now. Fish day, fishing Wednesday. Actually on a Wednesday this time. Posture is like a pillow flopping on a chair. Well, well, well. There it is, there's the Shadow Whisker. Shadow Hisker, even. God so. God Tua. We're doing. Now here waiting for the fish. Oh, the music isn't directional. It's the sound of the river. It's directional. That's what it is. I understand. I get it. You guys enjoying this tiny rat? Isn't that such a cool rat? Just out there doing its own thing. Walking around, sniffing things. Dravanian smelt. I love the tiny rat. It took me like an hour to get this. Gotta do like a quest chain, and then you fail the quest chain. Gotta start it again. Gotta wait for the quest to spawn. It's crazy. Things I had to do to get this rat. It doesn't even know. It's a rat in time. I wish it was gray though. Be nice if you could like change the color of your rat. So it fits with the lore, you know? I feel like rats are usually not this color. At least the ones that I think of. Although actually no, that's not true. There's a lot of rats. Usually I'm thinking of gray rats. I have this terrible posture when sitting in certain seats on a bus. I curl in my legs, lean my knees against the cushiony pad. My shoulders and butt making contact with the seat. 3 points of contact with the bus. Curl in my legs and lean my knees against a cushiony pad. Like, where is the cushiony pad? Like the one that you're sitting on? Or the one on the seat in front of you? I don't know. You are no longer receiving an EXP bonus? No, we have to be receiving an EXP bonus. Imagine not receiving an EXP bonus. Oh no, there is a timeout. 17 hours? 17 hours or some amount of EXP. I did not realize. Oh, it literally says it. It says duration 18 hours. Well, I did not realize. Just didn't even know, man. I don't even know. That's gotta be the fish. Swimming Shadows. You can now accept the next quest. Wait, I'm level 65? Holy frig. Extensive spearfishing is said to, on occasion, upset the balance of the ecosystem. It has been known to draw more rare and exclusive varieties of fish found in Swimming Shadows. What do you mean? What do they mean by this? You pull up RuneScape in the corner for double fishing? No, unfortunately not. I've never played RuneScape, so I just don't know. I just don't understand RuneScape. Hey, this is the same guy. He's doing the same quest line. It's the same guy from... I remember because he has the ugly duckling pet. Wow. Herm. What the heck? I've got a story for you. Granddad's granddad among this merchant stock. Worms. Them's magma worms, my son. This is probably very interesting lore-wise. But I don't know. I just don't understand that lore. Alright, go back to Ishgard. I will do that. Turn in the fishing quest, perhaps. And then where? And then go here. The music is so epic though. It's way too epic. It's too serious. It's gotta be silly. Glowing worms. Alright, what do I want? Do I want this hat? Do I want this silly looking big hat? What is this? Texas? I don't think so. A Dalmatian vest. Or Dalm skin vest. Wait, I should have taken this one. I didn't know that they were going to give me the next quest. The better equipment. Maybe we upgrade the pants. The pants are much better. Going from item level 30 to 100. That's a pretty big improvement. Or 42, we gotta get the pants. This thing, it can be another seat in front. Well, look at these pants. That's like modern style pants. Almost. Alright, what is this image? This image. This. I feel like these 2 points of contact, this isn't that unusual, probably. I feel like people are often sitting with this. You have now acquired the skill of hell fishing. Cast a line into lava. What the heck? You can fish in lava? Oh no, we're being blocked by main story quest. In order to undertake this quest, you must complete the main scenario quest, Mountaintop Diplomacy. Hold on, how far are we from that? When is Mountaintop Diplomacy? Considering this is a level 65, we are level 65 right now. It's probably even a quest in like the next expansion. So Mountaintop. No, it is in this DLC. Okay, no, it's fine. We'll get there eventually. But not now. We're not there yet. Unfortunately. Yeah, look at the drip. Either way, I felt so validated when I saw a girl sitting like that on the other side of the bus. He understands. You're like, finally, someone understands. It makes sense now. Alright guys, we gotta desynthesize some fish. Let's see, we got the smelt. We got the ice fairy. We got the blue claw shrimp. Look at this, we're leveling up our desynth ability. We're finally catching fish around our level. We got the hospital. Wait, I should probably check to see what the turn-in is. Sometimes they have things you gotta turn in. Cloud Rider, fish native to churning mists. I don't have that. It is not a fish that I have. So that's fine. We got the cherry trout. We got the Dravanian smelt. Good old ogre eel. Anyone have eel recently? Eel's pretty good. Especially the sauce. Whatever that sauce is that they usually put on eel, it's pretty good. I would recommend. Alright, well, I guess we've caught up with all our fishing quests. Now I could just continue fishing. I could look at what the next quest is and then like pre-catch. I could pre-catch that fish before I'm even assigned the quest. Like, what am I going to need? Spoilers though. Okay, we need a letter puffer. Letter puffer? Is that the floating islands? It is landlord colony? I don't even think I have that. Wait, Sky Fairy. Loot from Sky Fairy. The Churning Mists. Maybe I can't do this quest yet. Where would the Churning Mists even be? We got this one. Okay, it's over here. Is it time to me to go to the next area? Can I even go there? Because some of these are like locked off. You gotta like actually do quests and stuff like that. Although it does seem like you can go there. Maybe we do that. Maybe we spend the next amount of time getting to the next area. We can unlock this thing and go up there. Could probably even find the Aether Current in this area. Dravanian Forelands. Alright, so there's one over there, there's one over there. Is there a way to know which ones I've already done? I feel like I've done one in this area. It's probably that one. Yeah, probably have also done this one. So I just need Okay, there's one down there. Maybe I'll do that later. Let's go toward this. And then watch there be like a mountain in the way. Probably can't even go straight there. Let me check the map. Let's see, this one. Okay, you do have to go... You do have to go like... Probably like around this way. Maybe. Maybe you gotta go through the river. Also a possibility. No, you can go through this river, surely. Nope. No, you cannot. Actually, it turns out you cannot. Unless this. No, this is not it. Alright, we have to go the long way. Can you even believe that we have to go the long way? Gotta walk around a bunch of trees. What do people actually talk about? That's the thing, is that I don't know. I've got no topics that I've already exhausted all of my discussion topics. We've already talked about SE_channel. We've already talked about Maple Story. A rerun of what though? But on Deeper Layer? What is there even to discuss? How is that even possible? Yeah, we even talked about cats and whether they understand things. We talked about tortoiseshell, calicos, and science, chromosomes, and that kind of stuff. Cats absolutely understand. Yeah, but do you think they understand Final Fantasy XIV raid mechanics? If you try to explain the rotation, would they even know? Wait, I'm the wrong job right now. I am supposed to be a fisherman. Sure they can figure it out. I guess, I mean, we are cats in this game. This is a cat species. So maybe they do understand. Maybe they do get it. Anyway, I have to kill this guy for a quest. Wait, do I? No. Yes, I do. Okay. I thought I was mistaken, but I was not mistaken. I do have to kill this guy. They sure understand it's something distracting from them. True. When are they gonna feed me? They're just out there pressing buttons on their keyboard. It's messed up. I don't even know. Alright, we gotta kill another one of these guys. Oh, you're telling me they're all the way over there? I have to go all the way to the other side to kill this guy? Anyone ever been attacked by a tree? Anyone ever have like a big tree branch fall on them? I hope not, because that'd be messed up. Like how there are Miqo'te scholars desperately trying to find the proof that they do not descend from cats. Is that like real? Are there even cats in this game? They probably are. Yeah, no, they're probably. There definitely is. There is the low-level quest that gives you a cat minion. I remember. It's real. I ran into low-hanging branches many times. Well, that one's your fault, though. You're the one doing this. There are many. Oh yeah, there probably are like wolves and stuff. Sorry, wolves are not cats. There probably are like tigers and other large cats. Probably many small ones as well. probably a thing that exists. Giant house cat way. That sounds... I kind of like, yeah, a lot of the nice mounts are like hidden behind other expansions. I think of the ones that you can get at this point in the game, the one that I have right now is probably the one that I like the best. Imagine if the conclusion is that not only do they descend from cats, they also descend from some kind of humanoid. Yes. You got the implication. No, the implication is surely that magically fused. Definitely some kind of magic thing. Most certainly. Yo, they got Earth Sprite. What about Earth Coca-Cola? What about Earth Dr. Pepper? Wow. This is going to save so much time. When I actually have to come here for like the main story, I'll be like, well, I've already been here. I can just warp there. Literally so easy. We got ruin. Is that a bear? Is that a bear right there? A blue bear? What the heck? Do the new expansions ever take you to old areas? You're always doing old area stuff. They're always like, go back to this place. Go back to this place. Go back to this main city. Go back to the Dragon Spire or whatever. What the heck is this? Summoning Stone? A large horn, you can summon a Chocobo. Oh, it's a Chocobo Porter. Expansion might be... You're still... No, I'm in Heavensward now. I finished ARR. It was very tedious. The end of ARR to Heavensward has you do like 50 missions and like most of them are just like fetch quests. Like, go to this place. Talk to this guy. Okay, you talked to this guy, go back to exactly where you were and tell them about this thing. Okay, you told them about this thing. Okay, go back to the other place and talk to a different guy. Okay, now that you've talked to that guy, now go to this other area. But apparently that's the worst part of the game. Ever since then, they've stopped doing that for post-expansion DLC stuff. Or sorry, by DLC I mean... what's it called? Patch quests? Something. I don't know. There's some term for it. They've stopped doing that stuff. Because probably it was so bad, everyone was like, never do this ever again. How dare you. I remember the quest that was like, talk to the person on the other side of this bar. Yeah. Yeah, talk to this guy. Put on this outfit and talk to this guy. What the heck is this place? Am I even supposed to be here? Is this some kind of tower? Some kind of thing? This probably isn't even where I'm supposed to be going, if I'm being honest. What the heck is this? Where am I? A dragon? No. Alright, this is probably important lore-wise later, but for now, I have no idea. I don't know at all. Am I even supposed to be here? Is this even where I go to the next area? Probably not. There's probably nothing here. I mean, I could go up there. Well, I mean, we get to look at some nice landscapes now. This looks like an area from Elden Ring. Doesn't this look like the that Volcano Manor area? Wait, this literally could be. This literally looks like Volcano Manor from Elden Ring. You show this to an Elden Ring player, they're like, yep. think that's it. That's the same place. Elves die. Discovered a new location. You know how some media is actually just set in an MMO? Do I know which media? Sword Art Online? There's a quest, talk to that guy right beside me. Yeah. You never know what the influences are. Oh, you're just saying like in general. Story, like anime and TV shows that take place in an MMO. Stuff like that. Yes. I am aware of those. Okay, so I'm definitely going the wrong way. I'm definitely not supposed to be going this way. I've wasted many minutes. I'm probably going to have to come back here later for like a story mission or whatever. But maybe there's like a path that brings me back. No, there isn't. There's no such thing. I have no idea if they thought them up or if they were copied and adapted. Probably some combination of the two, I would assume. I don't know, I've definitely gone the wrong way. Should probably like fall off somewhere. I would as well, going the wrong way. If I don't play MMOs, I simply wouldn't know. I mean, like, you play like RPGs. I feel like a lot of that stuff is common. You know, you got like attack, you got defense, you got like magic and healing. Like a lot of the similarities are just also there for general games. Okay, so apparently I can't go down that way. Where am I supposed to go? Again, I forgot how I got up here. Am I even meant to be here? How did I get here? I probably went like this way. It was probably over here. Man. Okay, yeah, I definitely went through this way. Is that a dinosaur? A vine garoon? Isn't that the sound? That's like... No, it's okay. I feel like it's very, very hard to explain that joke. The reference is that it sounds like a vine boom, but obviously it's not the same thing. It's obviously different enough that it would be hard for you to think that I was making such a joke. But now that I've explained it, you can be like, oh yes, the vine garoon. Yes, that does sound like a vine boom. And then we can all laugh. We can be like, that's funny because it sounds like another thing. It is true. Wait, I feel like I went up last time. Didn't I go up? No. Maybe, okay, I feel like this is not the way. I probably have to go all the way back down and then through that underpass. I was probably not meant to even be in the tower at all. Probably. And they probably won't just let me jump down. Yeah. Man. Why don't they let me fall? No. I guess I could use the warp. Probably would have been faster to just teleport back there. You know what? I will do that. I will warp back here. It's 100 gil, but whatever, it's fine. I've wasted enough money, because like in the free trial you're only allowed up to 300,000 gil. And I have been very close to that limit several times and had to like desperately search up like what do I buy? I just bought a bunch of random stuff that I don't need. Alright, so the question is, do I just go around this? That may be the way is actually under here. It's probably what it is. Oh, well maybe not. Maybe this is totally the wrong way. And that I was supposed to go up there. Oh man. So I was supposed to go up there? No. Alright, well I think I will not be able to go to that next area today, most likely. I feel like it would take more than 8 minutes to get there. So I will just not do that. I will simply just do something else. I'm just gonna go back to town. I'll do this some other day. Alright, good times. Good times out there. I'm gonna go back to Old Da, because I think some of my timers have proceeded. I can do some squadron missions or whatever. And that takes like an hour. You gotta like send your squad out to like train. You need teleportation magic. You can only go back to places that you've already been to. And the places that I was going to, I've not been to. It was my first time ever being there. That's it. It's life. It's literally life. Oh, look at this place. We got Miku. We got Hatsune Miku in here. I always misread this NPC's name as Niji Sanji. Like the VTuber Corporation. I don't know what it is. It's just the, you know, the ANJI at the end. Every time I pass by here, I'm like, oh, that's, no, that's a different guy. It's actually a different guy. Alright, guys. My squad has returned. The mission was a success. I have to update my squadron on the website that tracks my squadron stats. How much EXP? 15,000. The people that got the EXP. We got the archer guy. We got this guy. Got this guy. We got the lancer. And we got whatever this person is. Just make sure that I got this correct. We got the Lalafell, we got this guy, we got the, okay. 15,000. Yes. Apply the EXP. Look, they've obtained chemistry. When not accompanying someone of the same race, physical abilities increase 15%. With 3 or 4 members of the same race, that's anti-synergy. This guy likes diversity. This guy freaking prejudiced against people of other races. We're gonna have to get rid of this guy. that does not meld well with my other recruits' abilities. Look at this. This other guy has when all squadron members are a different race, mental ability increase. This is the only guy that has like same race mentality. Honestly, I don't know why he's even in this guild. Sorry, squadron. Yes, let's accept this one. And then this guy. Okay. We gotta do some training. We gotta look up, there's like a website that tells you, you look at which missions you want to do, you put in the stats, and then it tells you which trainings to do. This is the part of the game where you're just looking at numbers. You're like, ah, yes. To do mission, this one. You gotta put more points into this thing. Yeah, this part kind of is annoying. I kind of wish they would just like do it for you. I don't like having to go to a website. Training, everything. Okay, so which one do I do? I can do none of these right now with my current stats. I will have to do some training. The thing is, I don't know which one. Am I able to do this one? I don't know. Can I do this one? Let me type it up on the website. You can't see what I'm typing, but I'm entering these numbers into a website. Yeah, so you need 130 of this, 440 of this, 270 on this. Okay, so this one's not doable. This one is probably also not doable. What is happening? You don't even know, man. There's so much stuff. Alright, what about this level 30 quest? 30. We got 440. We got 300. We got 175. Can I do that? I cannot do that. Okay, I'm gonna figure this out off stream. There's too much for now. That's all. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in to fishing and for talking about stuff. And now I will end the stream. Yeah, it's called Squadron Missions. You get to train a little squad of NPCs. They can help you run through dungeons and stuff like that. You can level up pretty quickly that way. Yeah, fishing is done. Fishing has been cancelled. Let's see what's going on today. Yo, video game day. Math 2.0. Chocolate with almonds day. Ice cream sundae day. We could do National Video Game Day raid. Let's do that one. National Video Game Day raid. I don't know what emote I have that is relevant, but you can just do this one. Alright, who's streaming? Who's out there on this website? A bunch of people. A bunch of people streaming right now. What about Choco Jacks? I was literally going to be there anyway. She's talking about Anime Expo. I'm gonna raid Choco Jacks. Slash raid. Can we raid some cool people? I'm always raiding cool people. Alright, thanks for watching. I should be back on Friday with something. I don't know what yet. We're not doing Math 2.0 day. I mean, you could do it. You can do whatever you want. You could even make up a day. You know, there's nothing restricting you to these days. You could literally be like National Zully Day if you want. It's possible. Thanks for stream. Thanks for watching. National Weds Day. True, it is Weds Day. Wednesday. The day of Wednesday. That's it. I'm gonna remove the Sprout tag from my stream because I'm not playing Final Fantasy anymore. for now. Don't I look like a fool? Nationals only 3 days. I mean, you could do it. You are in control of your own actions. Good times. Yep. Well, that's it. Thanks for watching. I will see you next time. Goodbye.